Life's a casino, I'm telling you. And everybody's playing, boys and girls, women, children, me and you. The dice are loaded and everything's fixed. Even a hobo would tell you this. Welcome to hard times.
You didn't say you were starting recording.
Wow,
it was a surprise. We're live, baby. We're live on YouTube.
Are we live?
Just kidding. We're not live on YouTube because that would be disastrous.
Why?
We get canceled. We get canceled.
You get canceled, Jack.
We're going to get canceled. I straighten my camera up a little bit. All right, we're ready?
Yes, we would. Yep.
All right. Welcome back to Rigged Podcast, where everything's rigged with Garrett, Colin, and Jack. We're back for another episode.
I'm Jack.
52. You are Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Garrett is a curly hair. I don't know why Jack just decided to blurt that out.
Because I wanted to be funny, but then, okay. Keep going.
It was
Made me uncomfortable, Jack.
I know.
Yeah.
You look uncomfortable.
Episode 52, like we've been doing, we're going to give a significant player, athlete, or whatever of significant value to the number for the episode. We have number 52.
Wait, where did my notes go?
I will be taking Jim Abbott. I'll go first. Jim Abbott. James Anthony Abbott, also known as Jim Abbott.
The Texas Hammer.
Not the Texas Hammer. He was a professional baseball player for the MLB. He played for California Angels, New York Yankees, Chicago White Sox, and Milwaukee Brewers from 1989 to 1999. He was successful at the major league level despite being born without a right hand. So he was forced to be left-handed as he only had a left hand.
He had a nub? Crazy.
With that, yes, he did have a nub. With that, he did pitch a no-hitter on September 4th, 1993, and he also won the Golden Spikes Award in 1987. So with only having one hand, he was a very successful pitcher. So shout out Jim Abbott, my player for number 52.
His rider had to have been Jack.
Go ahead, Garrett. Question?
Did they bunt on him a lot?
I don't see where that's going to tell me that on Wikipedia.
How do you hold his glove if it was?
That's what I'm saying. I'd be bunting for a hit.
No, he has a glove on.
Must
But
be specialty made.
I think I'd still test it.
Yeah.
He holds the glove.
He's probably just bare hand and the
I mean,
So he throws with the nub?
A bunt you can go in bare hand pretty easily. But a comebacker at him, which is pretty hard to hit a comebacker, in live ABs.
not on the show.
Might have been screwed. I don't know. But yeah, Jim Abbott. Moving on, Garrett's got the Jazz hands. So
No, I want the ball. Give me the ball.
You have the ball. Go. Ball's in your court.
Got it.
Ball's in my court.
Uh-huh.
I'm going with my number 52 as Jamal Wilkes, a.k.a. Silk. He is a 4-time NBA champion, 1 time with the Warriors, 3-time with the Los Angeles Lakers. He is a 3-time All-Star, and he was the 1975 Rookie of the Year. That is Silk Wilkes. Really cool.
I don't have any fun facts for mine, but Ray Lewis. He played on.
I got a fun fact.
He played on the Ravens. He's very good. I'm pretty sure he played defense. He has a little dance he does. Wait, but did he play defense or I don't know. Give me Ray Lewis though. 52.
Please tell me you know he played defense.
I knew he played defense. Yes.
Do you know that he killed a man?
Oh, I do know. I remember that. Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay.
Number 52, we got our players. Moving on after I make my little cocktail right here. Shout out Garrison Brothers for the bottle and bond and Coke Zero.
Shout out.
So episode 52, our topics of discussion we're going to be going through. Looks like G is drinking some bourbon himself.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Rigged Boys college football predictions. This week we are doing Big Ten, so stay tuned for our Big Ten predictions. We'll be going through every single team in the Big 12 or Big Ten for their game results.
Good.
After that, we go MLB. Then we'll go through NFL. Apparently, we're going through a new segment, reading the funniest hate comments, but not sure if we're gonna really go through that. But we'll talk about that. Sports news, and then we got to treat ourselves. After that, we got our men's basketball league for Garrett and I, and then we also have some slow pitch softball to talk about. After that, that rounds it all up. Then we'll be going rigged recap, picks, and question as always to end the week episode. Start us off, Jack. As always, take it away. What we got?
I wanted to call it in the group chat. I said I've tried to implement a new segment and Collins declined it every time, and I was right. Okay, let's get into
That's
it.
not true. I have not shut it down.
You just said I'm not sure we're going to talk about that.
Well, it depends what we're going to be reading. So I guess we'll see.
I have
we'll
some
see how
written
it
down.
goes.
All
We'll
right,
see how it goes.
enough of that. Let's stop fighting. Let's get into our official AP poll. Yes, these are custom made. I made this. Well, we made this ourselves. Don't ask where we got the template, but it's original. Okay, let's start off. I have some notes too. We'll go through it. 1 through 5, very, very predictable. I'm happy with that. Basically interchangeable. However you want to do it, fine with me. Indiana is 6. You can't rank teams based off last season's results, so I'm okay with Indiana. I think they'll have a down year compared to what they did last year. Of course, they're not going to win a natty. They're not going to make the Big Ten championship. So yeah, Miami 7. I think they're going to be very good. Mensa upgrade at quarterback compared to Mr. Beck. He has a hot girlfriend though. They lost 4 players on their line of scrimmage. That'll be a little hard to replace, especially Bane and Mesidor. Don't know what they're going to have there. They do have the best receiver, running back tandem in the country with, what's his face, Tony and Fletcher. So, yeah. Aggies, Ole Miss, OU, interchangeable as well. I think OU should be higher personally, but that's okay. A&M's 8, Ole Miss 9. LSU, 11, blah, 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 blah. I'm fine with that. Tech should not even be on the rankings personally. They're going to suck this year. Bama, sure. BYU, yeah, I like BYU. Why is there a tie on a preseason AP poll? Don't ask me. I don't think the people that make these even watch football. So, yeah, any comments so far?
It's a tie based on points. They have the same number of points.
I know that, but still.
I think Tech's going to be better than you think.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think Notre Dame's way too high. Texas is too high. Miami's a little high. LSU a little high. I think TCU could be higher. I'm sorry, not TCU. Tech. Tech could be higher. USC a little high. And then you can keep going.
Okay, yeah, USC. I like Mayava. I think Lincoln Riley's always going to have a good offense. Can their defense compete is the question. They have a tough schedule. Michigan, 7-5. Never mind. They're not. I don't know what their record's going to be. They do have a new coach. Woody Ham came from Utah. Very good coach, accomplished coach. Bryce Underwood, sophomore season coming up. If they can figure out their schedule, which they have a hard one, they might be pretty decent. I don't think they're going to win 10 games, 9 games. They have a really hard schedule, especially week 2 against my Sooners. Washington, Collins' team, they might be good. I like them on Williams. Their home field is one of the hardest to play in. They have beautiful Puget Sound behind them. Penn State, underrated team, Rocco Beck and the boys. Matt Campbell comes in from Iowa State. I think they'll be better than everyone thinks they will be. I am a big SMU believer. I like Kevin Jennings and what they do down there. Rhett Lashley, goated. And then Tennessee should not even be ranked at the moment. They don't even have a quarterback. Either Faison, their freshman, or George McIntyre, which don't even know what he's going to be. But believe in Heupel, I guess. Any comments?
Go ahead, Garrett.
I'm not as high on Washington as the AP is, not as high on SMU. I think Penn State is a favorable schedule. I think Tennessee is going to fall off the rankings here pretty quick. We'll see what Michigan's made of early and often.
I think Michigan's a little high, but they're there because it's going to be rigged for them to have for OU to have a nice win early on. So Washington could be higher. Penn State's a little too high to start off with after last year. SMU should be higher. I'm an SMU believer, and I disagree with both y'all. Tennessee should be higher.
Okay.
And yeah, you can do the last 5.
Okay. Yeah, Utah, I'm a big Utah believer, but they did lose their head coach. They lost a lot of assistants. Then they're just right for right now. 21 through 25 is the most AP poll. Get some new teams up there that we don't know who's going to be good. Iowa, typical, they're going to stay right there at 22 all year. 8-5 incoming for Kirk Ferentz down there in Iowa City,
85?
Iowa. They're gonna be 9-3 or 8-4 or something like that. It happens every year. Houston, they are way too low. Personally, they should be in the 13 to 18 range. I'm a big Wegman believer. They're in Houston. Recruit the Houston players. 9-3 incoming for them. Louisville, I am not a Louisville believer. Garrett is though. They shouldn't even be ranked at the moment. Mizzou, no idea. Austin Simmons comes in from Ole Miss. He's gonna be their starting quarterback this year. He's athletic. What's his face? Who's the coach down there?
Eli Drinkwitz.
Drinkwitz always gets good play out of his team, though. So we'll see what they do. They get Aggies. They get Aggies at home and OU at home.
And
what?
Ahmad Hardy got shot.
Oh yeah, Ahmad Hardy is not. Is he still there?
Yeah, he's there. He's probably the best running back in the country, and he got shot. So
Yeah, he's still with us.
So yeah, that's my opinions. Everyone else, you guys can say whatever you want now about the pool.
Where did Utah coaching staff go? What's his name?
Michigan.
Whittingham.
They went to
Michigan. Yeah. So yeah, Utah is too high. Iowa too high because I got Iowa finishing 6-6. Houston did not do enough to earn to be ranked. So yeah, they should not be ranked. So disagree with you, Jack.
Not do enough where? Last season? You can't base off last season. It's a new year.
Louisville's gonna suck. They're way too high. Missouri could be higher. I think a team that should be in here is South Carolina.
Yeah.
They could take in one of these spots in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some other schools that could be in here.
Virginia Tech?
No.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I think they could. Virginia Tech.
Notable games in the first 3 seasons. Top 5 matchup in Austin, Ohio State, Texas. That'll do something. Ole Miss, LSU, week 3. Michigan, OU, week 2. Louisville plays Ole Miss, week 1 in Tennessee. That'll be a fun game. And
Arizona State.
Yeah, Miami plays Notre Dame late in the season. Notre Dame plays BYU in the season. So that'll be fun. So we'll see what happens this year. Awesome.
Yeah.
I believe it's week 2 or week 3 we get Louisville SMU, dark horse for the playoff winner of that game.
That'll be a good game. What week is that? I have no idea. That is not. Wait, hold on. Where's Louisville? Oh yeah,
It's in September.
Week 3. My birthday. Week 3, September 19th.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Not my birthday yet, but thank you. Okay.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Thank you. Oh, also, how the Clemson get any votes for this freaking poll? They are not going to be good. But hey.
Correct.
Anyways.
Fun fact. 0 SEC teams received a first place vote on the AP poll.
Saw that. One did receive a second place vote, though, and that would be the Texas Longhorns. Maybe Georgia, too. I'm not really sure. But
Arch.
They do have probably one of the best rosters in the country. I hate to say it, but
Come on, Arch.
yeah. Okay. I'm good to move on if y'all are. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Well, let's get into it then.
Let's get into it. People come here to see. Who's going first tonight? Wait. Colin, me, Garrett. Okay, Colin, you go first.
I'm going first. Big Ten schedule.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead and pull up the win-loss over-unders, please.
Okay, give me 1 second. I have to figure that out. Where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. There's my mouse. Okay. Big 10 over-unders. Okay, you're good to go.
Well, I want to know.
Okay, Illinois over under 7.5.
Beautiful. 7.5 wins. I have them going 8-4. What about y'all?
8-4.
7-5.
Okay. Now we're gonna do something different. I'm just gonna roll through them and then we'll dispute at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for Illinois, I'm going through it. They're playing UAB. I got them winning. I got hosting Duke. I have them losing. Southern Illinois, that's a win. At Ohio State, that's a loss. Hosting Purdue, that's a win. At Michigan State, that's a win. Then they have their bye week, and then they host Oregon, that's a loss. They go to Maryland, that's a win. And hosting Nebraska, they lose that on a Friday night. But then they turn around and go to UCLA, and they win at UCLA. Come back home, host Iowa, beat Iowa. And then end off the year at Northwestern, and they beat Northwestern.
Okay.
So we all have different.
Let's see. I have them win. Losing to Ohio State, losing to Michigan State, losing to Oregon, losing to UCLA are my 4 losses for them.
Okay.
I got them losing at Ohio State, home against Oregon, home against Nebraska, losing at UCLA. I think Nico is going to be pretty good this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I have them losing at home against Iowa. That's going to be a nasty game. Love the under. Couple defenses just duking it out.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, we're all pretty close there. So
Yep.
a bowl game season for Illinois, but that's about it. 8-4, 7-5. They'll be in that range.
Yeah.
So, who's got Indiana?
I
Me.
think Jackie.
Sure. Okay. Indiana, I have them going 10-2. What do y'all have?
I have 10-2.
11-1.
Okay.
Also,
North
hold on,
Texas.
before you go, did we like the rebuttal at the end, or do we rather go during?
I don't care. I kind of like. I don't. Y'all decide.
What do you think, Colin?
I kind of like going in the middle of it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Because when I was saying my games, I was expecting y'all to be like, yep or no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Let's
we'll
roll
go
then.
here. Go ahead, Jack.
This one shouldn't be that hard for us. North Texas
Right.
blowout win.
Yes.
That's big noon kickoff, by the way, on that day. Howard, not even going to be close, win.
Agree.
WKU, not going to be close, win.
Do you know what WKU is?
Western Kentucky University.
Good job. Yes, I agree.
Some of the sickest helmets in the game, actually. Northwestern, not going to be close, win.
Yep.
Rutgers, not going to be close, win.
Yep.
Nebraska could be close, but that's a win.
Yep.
Home against Ohio State, loss.
Yep.
Agree.
At Michigan, win.
Yep.
At Minnesota, Minnesota at home, win.
Yep.
Then they have a bye week. They have a late bye week this year. Holy. Okay, USC, loss.
Win.
I
Okay.
gotta be there, set up a bot.
Okay. At Washington, win.
Loss.
And
I gotta be
at
there in Washington.
and Purdue at home, a win.
Yes.
Okay.
When they may not even play their starters.
Yeah. Indiana, they like to schedule horrible teams to start the year every year. They're never going to schedule someone good
Their schedule
out of
boys.
conference.
Yeah.
I know. Every year.
Yeah, I got them going 11-1 and tying for second in the Big Ten this year.
Okay.
I got them 10-2 with the loss to Ohio State and Washington, and they will be in a 3-way tie for second in the Big Ten.
They'll be
So they'll be begging for a playoff spot.
they'll be fourth in the Big Ten on mine.
I think they're 10-2. They'll probably end.
But here's the problem. I got two 12-0 teams in the Big Ten, and I have 3 10-2 teams in the Big Ten. So
Jeez.
nobody, like all 5 teams can't make it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I do have yeah.
But the 2 teams that they're losing to will be in it, so I could see Indiana getting in over Penn State.
Yeah, same.
So,
I don't know. I have the 2 that everyone thinks going to making it to the Big Ten championship, but we'll get to that eventually.
All right. I'll take Iowa. What is the over/under, Jack, for their win total?
7.5.
That's pretty
I'm
good. 'Cause
going.
I got 6.
I'm going 9-3.
8-4.
All right, let's get into it. I have them starting off the year at home against Northern Illinois, and that's a win.
Yep.
Yep.
At home against Iowa State in week 2, that's also a win.
Yep.
No loss.
I don't think Iowa State's going to be good. They got the cupboard left bare whenever Matt Campbell left.
Yep.
Yeah, I might mess that one up, but I picked Iowa State to win when we did Big 12 predictions, so I had to keep that one.
Yep.
Fair.
Home against Northern Iowa, also a win.
Yep.
Correct.
First big road test at Michigan, they're going to lose.
Yep.
Loss.
They're going to come back home, play Ohio State, also going to lose.
Correct.
Yep.
Then they are going to go on the road to Washington and lose.
Yep.
Yes.
So 3-0 to 3 straight losses, limping into their bye week. Coming out of their bye week in a get-right spot, they go to Minnesota and win.
Yep.
Wrong. Loss.
No, they're gonna win. They're gonna be playing inspired football at that time.
No, row the boat, baby. Row the boat.
They're gonna come back home and play Wisconsin, and they're gonna beat them.
Yep.
Yep.
Then they're gonna go on the road to Northwestern. They're gonna beat them.
Yep.
They're gonna come back home against the worst team in the Big Ten and Purdue, and they're gonna beat the brakes off them.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna keep the momentum going, go on the road to Illinois, and kick Burt Bielema's butt.
Uh-huh. Well, no, I have them losing to Illinois.
Yep.
And then at home Friday night last week, they're going to beat Nebraska. So
Yep.
3 wins. They're a very streaky team. 3 wins, 3 losses, 6 wins. Finish 9-3. Tie for 5th.
Okay.
No, I'm 6
Nice.
and 6. Cash the under.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Another team of speaking of cashing the under. Oh, 4.5. I got them right at 4 wins.
Sheesh.
So cash the under here for Maryland.
6-6.
I got 3-9 on the Maryland Terrapins.
Nice. All right, Maryland. They are hosting Hampton. That's a win.
Yep.
Go to UConn. That's a win.
That's a sneaky game, but yeah, win.
Sneaky
No.
game traveling to UConn, but they're still going to
Yep.
win that game. Come back home and host Virginia Tech. That's a win.
Yep.
They're going to lose to James Franklin.
Okay. Staying at home, they're hosting UCLA. That's a win.
Loss.
They're going to lose to Nico.
Who does UCLA play before that? UCLA plays Purdue. So, yeah, I mean, I can see that. But I got Maryland winning that one. So, Maryland's starting off a solid 4-0, and then they're losing the next 8 games. So, here we go. They travel to Nebraska. That's a loss.
Yep.
Travel to Ohio State. That's a loss.
Yep.
Come back home and host Rutgers. That's a loss.
That's a win.
I think they're going to beat Rutgers.
Yep.
Bye week. Stay at home and host Illinois. That's a loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
They go to Purdue and they lose at Purdue.
That's embarrassing, but yeah.
I have them winning that game.
Come back home and host Wisconsin. That's a loss.
Win.
Loss.
Go at USC. They're going to lose to the Trojans there.
Yep.
And then come back home and try to salvage the season and beat Penn State, and they lose.
Yeah, they're going to lose.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're going to lose.
4-8. Cash the under of 4.5 wins.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I'll take Michigan. Might be one of the hardest schedules I've ever looked at in the Big Ten. Okay, but here we go.
What?
7-5.
8-4.
8-4.
Okay. They start with Western Michigan, a little rivalry game. That's a win.
Yes, dub.
Then the Sooners come rolling into Ann Arbor, Michigan to the big house and hand them a big, fat L. Dub.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree.
They're going to beat UTEP.
Yes.
Then
Dub.
they face Iowa at home. That's a win.
Yep.
Then they go to Minnesota. A win.
Yep.
Dub.
So they go into their bye week 4-1. And then
I agree.
it gets fun. Then they get Penn State at home. That's a loss.
That's a win.
I think they're going to beat Penn State. They've got fresh legs. I think they're going to come out ready
Okay.
to play.
Indiana at home. That's a loss.
That's
Correct.
At
Yeah.
Rutgers, a win.
Yep.
Yes.
At Michigan State at home, a win.
Yes.
At Oregon, a loss. Cross
Yes.
country game. Then they come home to face UCLA. That is a win.
Yes.
I haven't beating them. Yep.
Then the game happens this time in the shoe against Ohio State. That is a big fat L.
Yes.
I agree.
7-5 for
8-4.
Whittingham in his first year at Mich.
And what is their over under?
8.5.
Oh,
Dang. Cash the under.
Mm-hmm. Cash
All
the
right.
under.
I'll do Michigan State. What do we got for the over under there?
What does that say?
Please be 3.5.
3.5. Woo!
Let's fucking go. Cash the under. 3.
Cash
3 and
the
under,
over.
baby.
6-6.
Nah, 6-6 a little high. I got them going 4-8.
Pat Fitzgerald, baby.
All right. So I got them starting the year at home on a Friday night against Toledo. They're going to start off hot with a win.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to keep it rolling. They're going to host Eastern Michigan. They're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to go on the road to Notre Dame to play Rudy, and they're going to get their butts kicked.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to come back home and try and get right against Matt Rule in Nebraska, and they're going to lose.
Yep.
Correct.
They're going to go on the road to Camp Randall at Wisconsin, and they're also going to lose.
Win.
Yep.
Then they're going to come back home and host Burt Bielema, Illinois, and he's going to beat them.
Yep.
Win.
They're going to also host Northwestern, and they're going to win
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
in the Pat Fitzgerald revenge game. Then they're going to go on the road to Nico at UCLA, and they're going to lose.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to sulk and go into their bye week. They're going to come out of their bye week in Ann Arbor, and they're going to lose.
Yep.
Yep.
Then they're going to come back home against Washington, and they're going to lose that one.
Yep.
And they're going to make it up by hosting Oregon and losing even worse.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they're going to finish on a high note at Rutgers in Greg Schiano's face with a win.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a loss at Rutgers there.
Yep.
Win.
4-8.
We had everything the same except for the last game, so I'm 3-9. Cash the under.
Okay.
All right.
Over under 5.5 for the Minnesota Gophers.
Let's go row the boat. Is this me?
Yeah, it's you.
All right. So I was high on row the boat earlier, so that works out perfect. I get Minnesota. So 5.5 again. Cash the under. I got 5 and 7.
4 and 8.
4-8. Yeah.
We're all cashing the under. First game of the season, they're hosting EIU on a Thursday
Who
night.
the
That's
hell
a
is
win.
that? Yep.
Yep. Eastern Illinois.
I would assume that's Eastern Illinois.
Yep. Now I see that.
But then this is an interesting game. They host Mississippi State week 2.
Very interesting game.
And I got them losing to Mississippi State.
I do too.
I agree. Mario Taylor.
Beast.
Get right game. They host Akron. That's a win.
Uh-huh.
Then they go on the road to UW, who I have going undefeated. So they obviously lose at UW.
Uh-huh.
Come back home, try to get right, and host Michigan. They're going to lose that game as well.
Uh-huh.
Then they're going to go to Purdue and go beat Purdue.
Yep.
Then they have their bye week.
Perfectly
Then-
spaced by a week.
Then they host Iowa, and they're going to beat Iowa.
Loss.
They're going to lose to the Hawkeyes.
Yeah. They're going to go to Indiana, and they're going to lose at Indiana.
Badly.
Badly, yes.
Then they're going to come back home and host UCLA and lose again.
Yep.
Yep. Pretty badly.
Then they're going to go to Penn State and lose at Penn State.
Mm-hmm. That might be the whiteout game. That is the whiteout game, I think. Wait,
I don't think it's Minnesota.
I can look it up.
But then they come back home and host Northwestern. After 3 straight losses, they're going to beat Northwestern.
Yes.
Yep.
Then the last game of the season, they're going to go to Nebraska on a Friday night, and they're going to – I'm sorry, not Nebraska. They're going to go to Wisconsin. Wisconsin on a Friday night, and they're going to lose at Wisconsin.
Agree.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna,
For what it's worth, if they went to Nebraska in week 12, I think they'd lose that as well.
correct.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I was looking forward to the next team, Nebraska. But yeah, they lose at Wisconsin. And finish the season 5 and 7. Cash that under.
Yep.
Agree.
Okay. I have Nebraska. They're over under 6.5. Catch the under. I have them going 6-6.
This is my first over. I got 7-5.
I think I like them. I got them going 8-4.
Okay. Matt Rule, year 3. Okay. They start hosting Ohio. They were a pretty sneakily good team, but that's a win.
Yep.
Bowling Green, another sneaky good team. That's a win, though.
Yep.
North Dakota, win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then they go their first road game to Michigan State, but they're going to win that game.
Yep.
Then they host the Terrapins, win.
Yep.
And this is when they start having fun on their schedule.
Right.
They
Hold
host.
on. Pause. 5-0. Matt Rule's looking good. 5-0. Nebraska's undefeated.
And then
They'll probably be ranked. In the mid-high teens by now.
yep.
And then shit gets rough.
This is when the seat starts to turn real hot for Matt Rule. Indiana, they host Indiana. That's a win. That's a loss.
Correct. Loss.
Then they travel to Austin Stadium, loss.
Correct.
Then they got a nice bye week to simmer those 2 losses they just had, but then they host Washington and they lose again.
Yep.
Then
I think they're going to win on Halloween.
Ooh, tough. Then they go to Illinois on a Friday, but they lose that game.
No, they win that one.
I think they win there, too.
Then they go to Rutgers. I think they win that game.
Yep.
Then they then they host Ohio State. That's a loss.
Yep.
And then at Iowa on Friday, that's a loss.
Yep.
If you never watched the Iowa-Nebraska game, don't. That game is always so boring. It's like 3-3 in the fourth quarter every time I watch the game. So.
There's a lot of corn being eaten in that game. Yep. So I think I differed one game on y'all for that.
Yep. 2 for me.
Is it me?
Yeah. Wait, no,
Northwestern.
it's Garrett's turn, right?
Is it
You can
good?
take Northwestern if you want it.
No, you got it.
I think he wants Ohio State.
Yeah, I got absolute dog.
No, you got Northwestern. Even though Northwestern, that's way too many wins for over under.
No.
5.5
I
is
got
crazy.
dog picks for teams. I got Northwestern. The over-under is what?
5.5.
I got them going 4-8.
Ooh, 2-10.
Yeah, no.
We're all
Start the year off.
cashing the under.
They're going to start the year off hot against South Dakota State. They're going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're going to go into their bye week. They're going to come out of their bye week. They get Dion in week 3.
Hold on. That is a brutal spot for a bye week. And then they have to play 10, 11 straight games. That's crazy.
Yeah, get ready. So they're going to beat Dion.
Yeah.
They're going to go on the road in Indiana. They're going to get whacked.
Uh-huh.
They're going to come back home and host Penn State on a Friday night and also get whacked.
Yep.
That's back-to-back Friday night losses.
Yeah.
How the hell do you get back-to-back Friday night games?
Back-to-back spankings, too.
They got hoed.
Then they get right against Ball State and win.
Yep.
Yep.
On the road to Michigan State and they lose.
Yep.
Yep.
Come back home against Rutgers. That's a win.
Lost.
Ooh, lost.
Nah, they're going to beat Rutgers. Rutgers is going to be bad. Then on the road to Eugene, Oregon, and lose.
Yep.
Come back home against Iowa and lose.
Yep.
On the road at Ohio State and lose.
Yep.
Yep.
On the road at Minnesota, and they're going to put up a valiant effort, but they're going to lose.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to come back home, try and rally the troops against Illinois, and they're going to lose.
Yep.
They're going to go 4-8. It's going to be tough.
Yep.
That's one brutal schedule for a Northwestern team that's going to suck anyways. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine having Indiana and Penn State on your schedule back-to-back weeks and both games are on Friday nights. That's just brutal.
That's not that bad, but yeah.
No one wants to play them on Friday night. That's
They
high
have to
school
play Indiana, Penn State, Oregon. They have to go to Indiana, to Oregon, and to Ohio State. Woo!
But you said Michigan has the hardest schedule you've ever seen.
Well, I saw Northwestern and I changed my mind.
Uh-huh.
They both play good
That
teams.
lasted about 5 minutes.
They both have to
Yeah.
play good teams. Who cares?
All right, this wants to be easy. I got Ohio State. What's the over-under?
9.5 is surprisingly low, but
There's no way their over-under is 9.5.
so it says. It says 9.5.
Hammer that over.
I got them going 11-1.
12-0.
12-0.
Yep.
So let's go through it quickly. Ohio State, they're hosting Ball State week 1. That's a win.
Yep.
Dub.
They're going to go to Austin, Texas, and they're going to do the same thing they did last year. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a boring game. It'll be a lot of defense, and they're going to pull off the win in Austin and make all of us happy, even though we all hate both these teams.
I
But
don't hate Ohio State.
Ohio State's going to pull off the dub.
I think Arch is going to be too much at home. He's going to have the boys, rallied. There's going to be Formula One in the air.
Boo.
Austin's going to be the gay bars are going to be pumping. Arch is going to come out slinging.
Boo.
In the game.
This is a dub for me. So 2-0.
Yep.
Then they come back home and host Kent State. Obviously, that's a dub. 3-0.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They also host Illinois. That's a dub. 4-0.
Yep.
They go to Iowa and beat Iowa. 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
Come back home and host Maryland. That's another easy win.
Yep.
Go to Indiana. That's probably going to be game day.
Uh-huh.
Both teams will probably be undefeated.
No.
I think we already said. Yeah, both teams will be undefeated.
It'll be big noon and game day, probably.
Indiana, Ohio State, and Ohio State at Indiana is going to win at Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Then after they beat Indiana, they earn themselves a little bye week. Then they have to go to USC, and they will beat USC in California.
Yep.
Come back home, and after that, all that traveling, they're going to get rested up in that week, and they're going to host Oregon, and they're going to beat Oregon.
Yep.
That also may be game day.
Yes, that could very well be
That's
game
three
day.
potential game days because USC is going to be pretty good, too.
And yes, I have Oregon being undefeated at this point as well. So yes, both teams will be how many wins? 1, 2,
same.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Undefeated.
Both teams will be 8-0. So yes, it'll be a game of the week. And Ohio State hosting Oregon, yes, they will win that game.
Uh-huh.
After that, they get a cupcake game at home. They will beat Northwestern.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Then they will go to Nebraska and they will beat the Fighting Matt Rules.
Yep.
And then they get the game at home this year, so they will end the season perfect. They will beat Michigan at home.
Yep.
So a perfect 12-0 Ohio State. And then, they will be going to the Big Ten Championship and then go on the playoff.
Yep.
Only blemish will be to Arch.
Nope. You wish, buddy. Okay, I got Oregon Ducks. Quack, quack, quack.
Over under?
Quack attack. Got 10 and 5. 10 and a half.
10.5.
That's wild that they have one more win than Ohio State and over under.
I know. This shows one loss, and this also shows one loss, which is crazy. Okay. Boise State. Oh, 11-1, by the way, for me.
I got 10-2 for Oregon.
11-1.
Okay. They start the year hosting Boise State. Good team, but that's a win.
Yeah, sneaky good game, but yes.
That's a win. They're going to Oklahoma State. They're going to smack that ass, and they're going to probably come home winning 100-0. That's a win.
Yep.
Then they host Portland State. That's a win.
Yep.
That's 100-0.
Then they go to Southern Cal. Hard game, but I have a win.
Yep.
Then they have a bye week. Then they play the other LA school at home, UCLA. That's a win.
Yep.
Nebraska win.
Yep.
At Illinois win.
Yep.
Northwestern win.
Yep.
Then they go to the Shoe, my only loss against Ohio State.
Yep.
Then they play Michigan, win.
Yep.
They go to East Lansing for another win.
Yep.
Then they play the big rivalry game against Washington, and that's also a win.
That's a loss.
That's a dub.
It's a dub, baby. Dub against UW. And they're going to the Big Ten Championship to play Ohio State.
No. 10-2 for me, and they miss out on the Big Ten Championship.
It's crazy.
No, I think they make it, but they lose to Ohio State.
Okay. Oh, here you go. You get a good team, Garrett. Let's go.
First one.
Yep.
All right. What's the over-under for Penn State?
9.5.
Ooh. I like sneaky over. I got them going 10-2.
11-1.
Yeah, I think they have a very favorable schedule, which we will get into now.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, week 1, I have them at home against Marshall. They're going to start off with a W.
Yeah, we are.
They're going to go on the road to Temple, and they're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
At home against Buffalo, they're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
At home against Luke Fickle and Wisconsin, and they're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
On the road against Northwestern, they're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
At home against USC, first big game, I think they're going to lose.
Same.
I gotta win. I gotta win there.
Mhm.
I think USC is going to be rolling. They're going to lose. It's going to be tough. Then they're going to have to lick their wounds, go on the road to Ann Arbor, to Michigan. I think they're going to lose there too.
Win.
Yeah, it's a loss.
Nah, I think Kyle Whittingham's going to have a very tough squad, and I think they're going to impose their will and probably beat Penn State there. Then they're going to go into their bye week. They're going to rally the troops. They're going to come out in a get-right game against Purdue. They're going to beat the brakes off Purdue.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to go on the road to Washington. Colin's not going to like this, but they're going to win.
Yep.
No, they're gonna lose to Washington.
They're going to come back home against Minnesota. They're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
Home against poor Rutgers, and they're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they're going to finish on a high note on the road in Mike Loxley's face at Maryland with a win.
Yep.
Yes.
They're going to go 10-2. They're going to finish in 4th in the Big Ten. But
Yep.
they're going to sniff the playoff and probably get Heisman out of the way.
Yep. All right. Looks like I've got shit ass Purdue. What's that over under? I got 3 and 9.
It's probably gonna be like 3.5.
Boom. Hammer that under.
Under
Yeah, 2-10.
111.
All right. We gotta speed this shit up. Let's go. Purdue, Indiana State, win.
Yep.
Yep.
Wake Forest, win.
Loss.
Loss.
Ooh.
This should be simple.
Shit.
Come on.
I need to go look at my ACC. I might have Wake Forest winning. Anyways, okay. At UCLA, loss.
Loss.
Hosting Notre Dame, loss.
Loss.
Going to Illinois, loss.
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 Coming back home, hosting Minnesota, loss.
Loss.
Hosting Washington on a Friday night, loss.
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 Bye week, then go to Penn State and lose at Penn State.
Yep.
Loss.
Come back home, and after all those losses in a row, they finally win against Maryland.
Yep.
Loss.
Then they finish the season off with 3 more losses. They go to Iowa and lose.
Yep.
Come back home to Wisconsin and host Wisconsin. That's a loss.
Loss.
Yep.
And then they finish the season
Oh.
at Indiana. Loss.
Loss.
I think they beat Indiana.
No, you don't.
I'm just
3
kidding.
and 9.
Yep. 111. All right. Let's speed this up. Rutgers 5-7.
6 and 6.
Over under.
2-10.
Over under 4.5. Here we go. They
Damn.
host UMass on a Thursday. That's a win.
Yep.
Yep.
At Boston College, win.
Yep. On a
I
Friday.
think they're going to
Yep.
lose.
Then they host USC, loss.
Yep.
Howard, win.
Yep.
Yep.
Indiana, loss.
Yep.
Bye week. At
Yep.
Maryland, loss.
Yep. No, win. They win in Maryland.
Okay. At the new Ryan Field, Northwestern, win.
Yep.
No. Loss.
Michigan, loss.
Yep.
At Camp Randall, win.
Loss.
No. Loss.
Nebraska, loss.
Yep.
Yep.
At Penn State, loss.
Yep.
Michigan State, loss.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
they beat Michigan State.
Okay.
It's tough.
Yep.
Rolling into the next one. What's the over-under for UCLA, Jack?
5.5.
5.5?
I got
Yep.
7-5.
8-4.
Wow, I am going 9-3. UCLA believer. They're going to start the year off at California. They're going to win.
Loss. That's a good game, though.
No, they're going to win. Home against San Diego State. That's a dub.
Yep.
Home against Purdue. Also a dub.
Yep.
Yep.
At Maryland. That's a dub.
That's a loss.
Dude, Maryland's not that good. They're going to be
Nope.
4-0 going into their bye. On the road to Eugene, Oregon, and lose.
Yeah.
Home against Wisconsin. That's a dub.
Yep.
Yeah.
Home against Michigan State. That's a dub.
Yep.
Yeah.
Home against Nevada. Another dub.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the road at Minnesota. That's a win.
Yep.
Yeah.
And home against Illinois. That's also a win.
Yep.
That's a loss.
I think Nico's going to be cooking at this point, and then he's going to stumble at the end. On the road at Michigan. That's a loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then home against Lincoln Riley and USC, also a loss.
Yep.
Yes.
So losing to Oregon, Michigan, USC, pretty dang good year. UCLA tying for 5th at 9-3.
Okay.
Nice.
8-4.
All right, USC. What we got? 8.5. I got the under at 7-5.
10-2.
9-3.
All right. They play. What is this? Week 0. They get a game.
Yep.
So they host San Jose State and they're gonna win.
Yep.
Yep.
Then they host Fresno State on Friday night and win.
Yep.
Then they host Louisiana and win.
Yep.
Then they go to Rutgers and beat them.
Yep.
Yep.
Come back home and host Oregon. They lose to Oregon.
Yep.
Then they also host Washington. That's a loss.
Win.
They're going to beat them.
Then they go to Penn State and lose at Penn State.
That's a win.
I got them beating.
So three
Can
straight
confirm.
losses.
Can confirm that is the wild game. I looked it up.
USC, Penn State.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, I got 3 straight losses right there going into the bye week. They come out of the bye week and they go to Wisconsin. They beat Wisconsin.
Yep.
Yep.
Come back home and host Ohio State and they lose Ohio State.
Yep.
Yep.
Then they have another bye week. And then they go to Indiana and lose at Indiana.
Win.
But they made cover.
Come back home and host Maryland and they beat Maryland.
Yep.
Yep.
And the last game of the season they go on the road to UCLA and they beat UCLA.
Yep.
So that's it right there, 7-5.
Nice. Washington's over under 7.5. I have them going.
Hammer that over.
I have them going 8-4. I don't know what you see in this team to think they're going to be that good, but here
I
you go.
got 12-0 with a very easy schedule.
I'm
right.
going 7-5.
Okay. Apple Cup on a Sunday, win.
Yep.
Utah State, win.
Yes.
Eastern Washington, win.
Yes.
Minnesota, win.
Yes.
They start off a nice 8-4, and then at USC loss.
That's 4-0.
It's 4-0.
Oh yeah, 4-0. At USC loss.
That's a win.
Home against Iowa on a Friday, win.
Yes.
Purdue on a Friday, win.
Yes.
Nebraska, win. Oh, bye week, then Nebraska win.
Yep.
Penn
Yeah,
State
losing
loss.
to Nebraska.
Ooh. Penn State loss.
Losing to Penn
That's
State.
a win.
At Michigan State, win.
Yep.
Indiana at home loss.
That's a win.
Oregon at Oregon loss.
That is a win.
You're insane, bro.
12-0 going to Big Ten Championship against Ohio State. Those are my 2 teams, but it'll be 12-0. And then Ohio State will beat Washington in the Big Ten Championship.
That's
4
crazy.
of their last 5 games are against Nebraska, Penn State, Indiana, Oregon, and Colin said they have an easy schedule.
Guys cook, bro. What can I say?
Yep.
Okay. Finishes off.
right.
G.
Last one. Whoa, phrasing. Last one,
Oh,
Wisconsin. What's the over-under?
6.5.
Bang. Give me that over. 7-5.
I like them going 7-5, baby.
I think I'm going 4-8, baby.
All right, they're going to start the year off hot at Notre Dame or home against Notre Dame, and they're going to lose. Actually, that's at Lambeau. Sorry, but they're still going to lose.
They're
Yep.
gonna lose.
Then they're going to get right against Western Illinois at home, and they're going to win.
Yep.
Yep.
Home against Eastern Michigan, win.
Yep.
Yep.
On the road to Penn State, loss.
Yep.
Yep.
Home against Michigan State, competitive game, but they're going to win.
Loss.
Win.
Going to their bye week. On the road to Nico and UCLA, they're going to lose.
Yep.
Yep.
Home against the other Southern California team, USC, they're going to lose.
Yep.
Yep.
On the road at Iowa, going to be a nasty game, and they're going to lose.
Yep.
Home against Rutgers, they're going to win.
Yep.
Loss.
On the road at Maryland, they're going to beat Mike Loxley.
Yep.
Loss.
On the road at Purdue, and they're going to get right because Purdue's terrible.
Yep.
And then they're going to finish the year at home Friday night against Minnesota with a win.
Yep.
Correct.
Correcto.
7-5.
Yep.
Nice.
Love it.
Right.
I think it was the only one that we had exactly right all the way through.
Save best for last.
For y'all too. Yeah. Okay, next week's the best one. Southeastern Conference. Let's go.
Ooh, I am gassed after all that.
Me
I
too.
know. I know we're we just got done. We're still we're only at 49 minutes.
We're back, baby. College football's back. Welcome back to the 45-minute
Jack,
segment.
speaking of college football, our last bullet point: Adidas has dropped some new uniforms in the country.
We can skip that if you want to. I do not really care. Unless you really want to talk about y'all's new uniforms, but we can skip it.
No.
Okay, skip it.
Well, wait. I get. Yeah. Should we show our
You want to
camos?
see your new one?
Let's go.
Skip
Let's
it.
go ahead and do a
Skip
little.
it.
Let's go ahead and pull up the little promo video for the camo.
You want to? I have to pull up X. I can't just show you
No,
the video.
we'll have to do the promo video. Just show the jerseys.
I'm not about to pull up a.
No, pull up an X.
Okay, here we go.
Pull that shit up.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Not on X, but on regular. Fuck, hold on, go.
Who the hell is Jashu Banks?
Huh? I don't know.
Who is Jashu Banks?
I don't know who that is.
You have it listed under MLB.
Joshua Baez.
Jashu Banks.
Jashu.
Okay, here's the. What you want? Let me pull. Hold on.
I want the video.
One more.
Oh wait.
I'm not doing the video, bro.
Nah,
Oh
no
my
video.
god. Hold on, everyone. Fuck.
All right, you're gonna have to cut this.
No, I got it.
Colin just said it. Cut it.
You said it?
Yeah, you didn't hear him?
Colin, what the fuck, dude?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, here we go. Sick.
Pretty good.
Sick.
Pretty good.
Sick. I like them all. I like the maroon pants better.
I don't know, man. I think the camo pants are kind of cold.
We're not wearing camo pants. That's not the right picture.
Yeah, no, but I was saying
That's the
this is
wrong.
cool. Yeah, I like that. Against Arkansas. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Next.
we could wear a clown outfit against Arkansas and win.
Yep. That's at Arkansas. No, that's at home this year. Be cool.
No, there's no way they'd let us just show up in our clown outfit against them, man.
That'd be funny though. All right,
It would be good.
next.
All right,
Who's
this
taking
is
it?
Jack.
We can just go through this.
Jack wanted to talk about MLB.
We have to. It's a season. Padres sell for a record $3.7 billion Rooskies. Huge
What
sale.
record is that?
I think that's the record for. No, probably not. Oh,
The Dodgers just sold for like $10 billion.
maybe not. But that is pretty cool for Padres. Congrats to the new people, the family that owned it. They just got a payday. What's their faces? Cardinals call up a prospect. Joshua Baez comes out first game at Wrigley Field, hits 3 home runs back to back to back at bats. Pretty cool. Next, Houston.
Then
Then he didn't. Then he's been asked ever since. He's been
he
0
went 0 for 16 with 6 Ks.
Yep. Next, Houston loses to the Mariners in a 4-game series. 3-game series? 4-game series? Don't know.
Yeah.
Rangers lose to the A's. We haven't won a road AL West series all year. And then DeGrom and Eve are both hurt.
DeGrom's not necessarily hurt. He's just banged up.
Yeah. But yeah. That's all I have for baseball.
Yeah, Astros losing to the Mariners. That was tough, but hopefully they
tough.
get right against the Angels right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Next.
Jack is the biggest NFL preseason fan ever.
I'm not. I'm just football. Wow.
What are you
Final Cowboys have a new prospect. Pretty damn good. His name is Camden Brown. He looks like the next George Pickens. Spectacular catch against the Seahawks. If you didn't watch it, go look it up. I'm not going to pull it up. Cowboys win their opener 17-7. Defense looks stellar. Team looks stellar. Aggie board comes home to the Cowboys. Von Miller, welcome to America's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys. Round of applause.
From DeSoto, Texas to now Dallas, Texas.
Yep.
Von Miller comes home.
Yep. Drew Aller looks spectacular in his Steelers debut. I think he's probably better than Aaron Rodgers, but they're not going to not play Aaron Rodgers. So Aller, 2 years from now, he'll be the starter there.
He could be the next Big Ben.
Yep, he looked pretty damn good. Texans, I have no idea what y'all did, so you have to tell me. Didn't work.
Texans got their ass kicked 27-7 by the Chargers.
Yep, but it's preseason, so it doesn't really matter.
Foreshadowing to my rigged result that really hurt. Also foreshadowing to my rigged pick for this week.
Nice.
Hopefully it doesn't hurt.
Yep. Okay.
Looks like next we have our new Seagent.
Should we just skip it?
Sergeant. New sergeant.
Oh shit! What the hell?
I think we're skipping it. We can bring it back next week if we have time.
We're not gonna have time, so skip it next week.
Just skip it. I think this is pointless to go through this segment. So
No, I didn't decline it.
next, I think you're starting to go out of order of what our topics usually go through.
What do you mean?
But
It's the same thing. It's what? Oh my god!
I think we do men's leagues before. We
I don't think it matters what order we go in. It's our podcast.
Well, treating ourselves usually goes right before Rick, so I'm gonna do it like that. We're gonna do men's leagues, basketball. God, I mean, this is a tough one.
Y'all lose again.
Yeah, I guess we didn't tell you the results, but a much more equally much more equal team to us. On paper and looking at the teams, we should have won. We should have won easily, and we played like absolute shit. We were down by 7, I think, with like 5 minutes left. We came back, crawled back, tied up the game. We went to overtime. So in each 20-minute half, you have 2 timeouts. For overtime, it's a 2-minute overtime. You get 1 timeout. And they told us this. They brought us to half court before the tip-off for the second half. They told us you get 1 timeout. First minute of overtime is a running clock. Second minute, the final minute of overtime, is a stopped clock on ball, stoppage of play. So we get an early lead in overtime off of some free throws, which we only make 1 free throw. So we get a 1-point lead. We make a couple stops. Then we have like 5 fouls to give. And go ahead, Garrett.
So we had the ball up 1 with 15 seconds in our own backcourt. And we burned a timeout.
Oof.
15.7 seconds left. We were like about to fall out of bounds, call a timeout. Smart play. And we go to the huddle. And the first thing I tell everybody is that we're out of timeouts. We got no more. Make a foul you. We're out of timeouts. Proceed call.
So yes, Garrett tells everybody no more timeouts. We go out and get fouled a couple more times. Now we're down to 5 point. I don't know what it was. 5 point something seconds.
5.6.
Yeah, and we're still up by 1 point. And
we have the ball and
at half court,
like in our possession. Yeah,
right.
Nice.
And our other big man decides, instead of just throwing it in, which I don't think he was really close to 5 seconds. I think he had a couple more seconds.
Yeah,
but he could have waited for one of us to get open. But he panics and calls a timeout that we didn't have. Other team immediately, it's like, that's a tech. Obviously, refs call it a tech. They send they tell him that, pick your guy, go down there and shoot the free throws. They pick the best guy who I almost got in a fight with. Guy goes down there, makes the first shot, tie game. Makes the second free throw, 1 point lead. Because it's a tech, they get the ball back. They throw the ball in. Kid runs around for 5 seconds. Even though we were all slapping him and hitting him, they don't call a foul because this other team we play against, it was kind of rigged for them. That somehow they got all the calls and we didn't. They run out the clock. They win by 1. They celebrate like they won the fucking NBA finals. I mean, it was awful. Yes, we were absolutely pissed. Everybody just grabbed their shit and walked out of the gym. I mean, no one said anything to each other. It was absolutely awful. Extremely frustrating. That's a game that we're going to wish that we had. Should have won, but now we're more determined for this week. The team that we play against this Thursday, they lost to the team that we just lost to in overtime by 20. So we should, on paper, have a good win this Thursday night. But stay tuned for next week. We'll let you know how it goes.
Nice.
okay.
So yeah, very frustrating there. In other news, more positive news, played softball last week out here in Baytown, and we got 2 run rules. We play against 2 very bad teams. Shout out Down South Ballers for 2
That's
run rules.
what the team name was. I did it wrong. My bad.
Yeah, Mound Pounders is on hold for right now because
Are they still doing construction?
Yeah, still under construction. It looks like the season keep getting pushed back. So which is allowing us time to play basketball. It's kind of working out perfectly. But
Hmm.
so yeah, no more mound pounders for right now. But yeah, down south ballers, an easy 2-0 week with 2-run rules. So that's easy there.
Nice.
Then we have another. We had other sports news before we do treat ourselves. You missed that bullet point.
Oh,
So yes, there's an order to this
oh,
shit.
where
So you're
is it?
messing up.
It's on here
Other
somewhere.
sports news. Other sports news. Hayden Panettiere has passed away. She was 36. The reason why I don't know why the other guys are laughing. The reason why I bring
Some
it up,
sports news.
it is
Yeah.
sports news because she was the daughter of Coach Yost in Remember the Titans. So
I don't
very
even
well
remember that
known,
movie. So.
very well known football movie for us growing up watching. She was Coach Yost's daughter there. And speaking of Coach Yost and the real Cheryl Yost passed away, I think, when she was 34. And then now Hayden Panettiere has passed away at 36. Also, fun fact, or I guess not fun fact, but also RIP, I forget her name, but the other girl from Ice Princess, she passed
Huh?
away last year.
There's Ice
And
Princess.
it was a Disney movie that we all watched growing up. But
You mean Frozen?
no, Ice Princess.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
I forget her
Didn't
name, but
watch it.
both girls that were the leads in that have passed away, which is just sad.
Michelle Pfeiffer? Question mark?
That's tough.
Speaking of
Hmm.
also of passing away, we also lost Bill Rasmussen, creator of ESPN. He passed away
Co-creator.
today at 93, co-creator.
Mm-hmm.
He helped bring the idea of ESPN and having a sports channel 24/7 with ESPN.
Hell yeah.
So RIP to him. We also lost Tommy John. Shout out to Tommy John.
You did.
I had Tommy John myself. Tommy John, the originator, the original guy who got Tommy John surgery, he passed away. Not sure of his age, but he passed
Tough.
away yesterday.
He was 83.
Yeah, that. Tough.
So RIP to those people.
He didn't pass away yesterday.
I think it was yesterday.
It was on Sunday. No, it was Sunday because I was telling my dad about it when I was driving to the airport.
Yeah. Oh, it
And
was
2 days
Sunday.
ago.
Yeah, dumbass.
My
3 days
bad.
ago. This comes out on Wednesday.
My bad.
For the record,
That's
I
what
have
I'm
no
saying.
clue how old he was, but 83 sounded right.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. He was old.
Um,
So say that.
Garrett, you want to break the last news right there?
I don't remember what it is.
It's on there. It's on top of the
that bullet
discussion.
point.
It's not in the notes.
It is. It's on the first page. Top of the
Oh, Aggie basketball. Jordan Pope, granted a 5th year of eligibility, hopefully. Basically, if he does, he will be wearing a Texas A&M Aggie
Hell
jersey.
yeah. He's good.
Played a couple years over there at Texas and made like a really kind of weird post that like, if everything could have worked out, I'd still be a Longhorn, but I can't. So I'm on to the next chapter kind of deal.
Ooh.
Yeah, A&M had an extra roster spot. We might have another one if Bryson Warren is not ruled eligible after his little G League Exhibit 10 contract thing. If he is ruled ineligible, then Aggies are going to try and bring back Rylan Griffin. If they can bring back Rylan Griffin and get Jordan Pope, I mean, those are a couple of bona fide SEC starters.
Yep.
That's huge to inject into your lineup.
Yeah.
And that will have lots of people excited about Bucky Ball this year. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but especially us having season tickets.
That's right. Except for
Okay,
Jack.
Jack.
I've been to a game.
Now we can get to treat ourselves.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
You
New
got
ball.
Okay, go.
it.
Go, Garrett.
I hosted my first UFC watch party this weekend, and to commemorate it, and with dove season being on the horizon, it's 2 weekends away. I can almost taste it. I served dove poppers. I made a whole mess of them. We got into them. Very good. Dove, cream cheese, jalapeno, bacon, grilled to perfection. Yeah, and that's what I had for dinner again tonight. Just
Nice.
smoked.
Yeah, very good. I was there. The Dove Poppers were amazing.
Sounds fun.
Going along those lines, 4G's housewarming party and the first official UFC watch party in his house. I brought the cookie cake per usual. And the cookie cake was fantastic. So treat ourselves to some cookie cake this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I treat myself too. I was still in Florida over the weekend, so that was fun. Had myself a fantastic fish sandwich again from a place called Dylan's Pub and Grill down there in Tavernier, Florida. And then I flew home by myself for the first time ever. Oh, I've flown by myself. I've never gone through Miami by myself. I love Miami Airport. That was fun. Got home about 8. Went straight to salsa Tex-Mex. Didn't have anything to drink, though. Came home, had a nice cheesy enchilada, and then I went to bed. And then I've been working all week, so yeah. That's my treat to myself. And I got my car back today. Brand new black rims. Dent's fixed, so it's sick. But I think one of my tires might have a slow leak, so I have to go tomorrow to check that out.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Treated yourself to a tire leak.
But it's just a free patch, and they'll be good to go. So.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Hell yeah.
If it's leaking, I don't know. Yeah. All right. Next.
Rigged recap and picks. I guess I'm listed first for some reason, so I'll go first. Astros money line over Mariners in all 3 games. Astros lost the series there 1-2. So I went 1-2 in those games, and then I had Texans money line over the Chargers. As we mentioned earlier, they got their ass kicked, so I lost that. So I went 1-3 on the weekend.
Nice. Next,
Jack?
You're next.
You want me to go next, Jack?
If you want me to go next, I'll go next. But
I'll go next.
Okay,
I'll take the ball. I went 3-0. Straight UFC card. Pretty easy. Trayshawn Gore, money line. He won unanimous decision over Vicente Luque. Jalen Turner, money line. He knocked the mug out of Caio Fernandez. First round, 39 seconds in. Put him on the canvas. Turned his lights off. Easy cash there. And then in the co-main event, title fight, Mackenzie Dern retains her belt with a unanimous decision over Jillian Robertson. And that one was pretty much a no-sweat bet. So 3-0, we're cooking. And good week. We're going to keep them going.
Nice.
Were all your 3 picks, were they like big favorites?
Dern was like minus 195. Turner was a pick'em at minus 110. And Trayshawn Gore was minus 115.
Nice. All right.
So,
are you done? Sorry.
Gore actually may have been an underdog at close.
Nice.
But,
all right.
2 pick'ems, and Dern was like minus 195, 200.
That's sick. All right. Me turn. All right. I took Steelers money line over the Packers. We all know that hit. That would look good. I also took the money line, Cowboys money line over the Seahawks. They won 17-7. The other one, I went 2-0. Colin, where's your undefeated record this week? That's weird. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay. I'll do my picks now. I am taking the Steelers money line over the Jets. Easy. That should cash. Cowboys money line over the Cardinals. Last time I took the Cardinals, they held me, so let's hope the Cowboys can win this time. And then, last but not least, my boy Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers are playing one of my favorite teams, the Chiefs. Give me Bucks money line over the Chiefs.
Why are the Chiefs your favorite team?
I used to like Mahomes, and I don't know. I sometimes cheer for them.
You dog on Texas Tech all the time, and you used to like Mahomes?
I love Mahomes. But yeah.
Why?
Oh, and R. Mason Thomas is there now, so I can like him.
Who?
R. Mason Thomas. OU D lineman from last year. Pretty good.
I would have never expected you to say that you love Mahomes.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next.
G?
I'll take the ball. I'm gonna do a little Jack-ism. I'm gonna pick against the heart. Hopefully it ends up being Fade Garrett this week. I'm gonna take the Rangers in all 3 games. Money line this weekend to tighten up the race for the AL West pennant. Astros are in first. They're the only AL West team above 500.
Tough.
On their tails are the Rangers. I think the Rangers are going to make it interesting. They're playing the lowly Angels. They should beat them because Jack's Rangers did not sell at the trade deadline.
Nope.
So They're still playing to win. They're going to be motivated to beat the Angels. I like the Rangers in all 3 games.
Nice.
Nice. I'll be staying with the AL West as well. I'll be taking the Astros money line over the A's in all 3 games for the weekend series. I'll also be taking 2 more games. I'll be taking some preseason football. I'm going against the heart. I'm going against the Texans after they got their ass kicked. They are favored at home against the Raiders, but I'm taking the Raiders to win money line over the Texans. And then Commanders look pretty good. Have some interest in that one. And I will be taking Commanders spread over the Lions because the Lions are favored by 4.5.
Nice.
Give me the Commanders to cover the spread of 4.5 over the Lions.
Nice. I fuck with that. Next. Our first ever submitted rig question of the week comes to us from.
I don't think that's true.
Have we had anyone submit a rig question?
Yeah, we've had people send in questions.
That's true. All right. Whose schedule is more rigged? Notre Dame or Texas?
You gotta say who gave it to us.
I was about to shout out them, but then you interrupted me.
All right, go proceed.
Whose schedule is more rigged? Notre Dame or Texas? Thank you, my brother-in-law Cody Lawson, for the question. Yeah, I will go first.
Cody no longer banned from the rig.
He's no longer banned, but sis, you're still banned. All right.
Yes.
Me? All right, so Notre Dame plays Wisconsin, Rice, Michigan State, Purdue, UNC, Stanford, BYU, Navy, Miami, Boston College, SMU, Syracuse, Texas, SEC, 9-game, way harder schedule. Notre Dame has the more rigged schedule. They get to make their schedule. They're independent. They get to make it. They also have some playoff clause. Top 12, they're already automatically in the playoff. They have the more rigged schedule because they want to win out and make the playoff with the top 4 seed. Texas gets their schedule handed to them. They have to play OU and Ole Miss and Ohio State this year. So, and LSU on the road.
And A&M.
And A&M, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Notre Dame has a much more rigged, easier schedule.
Yep.
Agree. Don't really have anything else to add. Like Jack said, Texas schedule's handed to them. Notre Dame handpicks them.
Yep.
They get to play like 2-3 hard games. Last year they had 2 hard games. They lost both of them.
Yep.
Finished 10-2. Took the ball and went home. Weren't going to play in the playoff. So they're like, we're not going to play in a bowl game. Yeah, very easy answer. It's Notre Dame.
Nope.
Far and away. I do think Texas had like an easy schedule 2 years ago. But
too.
yeah, so give me Notre Dame's way more rigged.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Okay.
I agree.
Anyway, subscribe, comment, like, share, retweet, repost.
Please comment a question so you can be featured and shout it out.
I'll post on our story again. That worked great this time.
That's right.
Thank you for your support on everything. And take it away, G.
One more thing. What's rigged?
Everything is rigged.
That's right.
Bang! See y'all next week.
Dice are loaded and everything's fixed. Even a hobo would tell you this. Welcome to hard times.